Hey everyone, this is Dahlia, and as you know, it is my mission to help you get an international career and more freedom and flexibility in your life. So I want to ask you a question, and that is, do you wish you were luckier? Yes or no? So type right now in the comments, if you could have a bit more luck in your life, would you take that luck? Is that something that, you'd be excited about? So if you got a phone call today or an email saying there was some exciting opportunity for you, is that something that you would like? Just type yes or no. Okay, so the reason I'm asking this is that we have had a really interesting discussion in the International Careers Seekers Facebook group where I asked you, what is your relationship with luck, specifically when it comes to your career? So it was interesting to see that many of you are on the same page. You said that we shouldn't be depending on luck, that we need to take action, that you need to make your own luck, and one of you even said something really interesting, that there's a kind of luck karma, where if you treat people in your workplace well, then that is going to come back to you later on, or if you do a good job, you're going to get recognized for doing a good job, and then that karma will come back to you and you're going to get opportunities. So we're all on the same page. We all believe that we need to make our own luck. However, what's interesting is that I've found in practice that even though we all know we need to make our own luck, a lot of us are still relying on it subconsciously without realizing that that is what we are doing. So this is really dangerous, because you know what happens when people subconsciously are relying on luck? What happens is that they live in fear, because if you get lucky, that means that luck can be taken away as well. And that means that even if you get lucky and you get an amazing opportunity, that opportunity could be taken away from you. And what happens then? And as I'm sure you have seen lately, even jobs that seem quite stable and whatever, there's no stability anymore. Your job can easily not exist tomorrow, especially with the way technology is changing and the way businesses are working these days and the way the world is going. There's no more stability. So you cannot be relying on luck to get you an opportunity and then you stay there. You need to really have your own strategy in place so that you're never living in fear. It doesn't matter what happens to you, because you always know that you're going to be able to jump forward with the same strategy you used to get that job and just keep going to where you want to go. And another example of this is sometimes I have people who are referred to me, so we have a mutual contact or a friend in common or something like that. Sorry, that's the call to prayer. So yeah, so sometimes people get referred to me and they think that maybe they got lucky, maybe I'll be able to refer them to some kind of an opportunity. And while that's great, and for sure, referrals and contacts and things like that are a big part of your career strategy, it does need to be a strategy. And I know I talk about strategy all the time, but it's so important. And I often get people being referred to me who think that this is like an opportunity and they got lucky. But you can't see it as luck, you have to see it as part of a plan. And you need to know what action steps you're taking as part of that plan. So I think where luck continues to be something that we're relying on subconsciously is, I think it's because we are not always clear on what actions we need to take to, make our own luck. Like, that's all nice to say we need to make our own luck, but how do you make it? What are the steps? And in our group, we're all action takers, at least I'm pretty sure most of us are. Many of you, I can see your comments, I've talked to some of you, and I can tell that you're action takers, you want to work hard, you're ambitious, you want to get somewhere, you want to give back to the world. However, how can you take concrete action without knowing which actions to take? And that's where we start relying on luck again. So if that's you, if you're not 100% clear on what your strategy should be, what action steps you need to be taking to get to where you want to go, that's what I'm here for. You can reach out to me by personal message on Facebook, or you can send me an email at dahlia@accelerateYourAmbitions.com, and we can see if there's a time slot that works for us to chat with each other and get more clarity on which action steps you need to be taking towards landing the career and the life that you want. So I hope that was helpful, and I would love to hear your reflections on your relationship with luck now that we've discussed a little bit more, and maybe where you're still relying on luck at a subconscious level. So the last thing is that I just want to share my view with you. I'm still in Bangladesh, and I like this view because, let me just show you. I like this view because sometimes I can see people dancing in their backyards. And I also have a view of cows over here. Let me just see if I can zoom in on the cows. There's a cow. Okay, guys. Take care and talk to you soon.